Hi everyone, this is Robert Eldridge with annuitycampus.com. I want to talk about how you fund an annuity. You could fund an annuity through cash payments, through a checking account, a rollover, a CD. But I just went through the situation with my own father. He retired, and the first thing I asked him, I said, "Hey Dad, do you have a 401k?" He's like, "Well, yes, I have a 401k. Well, I don't know what to do with it." I go, "Well, okay, that's what I do. I specialize in that." Matter of fact, most annuities are funded by IRAs and 401k rollovers. So if you have an old 401k at work and you're with another company now, or you've lost your job, you could take that 401k and roll it into an annuity. And that annuity, all it'll say is coming from a 401k, and now it'll be an IRA. It's just a couple little check marks on the application. And why would you do that? Well, think about it. You've saved your whole life or your working career to fund your 401k. For what? For retirement. You're building some value there besides Social Security, okay? So annuities were designed with retirement in mind, and they've been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And people give the insurance company money with a promise to pay them later for retirement. And you could use that for your income down the road. Now there's two different types of annuities. There's immediate annuities, which will start giving you money right away. And by the way, you want to wait till you're 59 and a half regardless, okay? Then there's deferred annuities. There's fixed annuities, index annuities, and variable annuities that you can roll your money into. And why would you do that? Well, there's some benefits to annuities, okay? They can guarantee you an income that you cannot outlive. So in other words, if you took that money in a 401k and start withdrawing from it, how long do you think you'd be able to withdraw money from that before it's out of money? With annuities, you don't have to have that problem. They avoid probate, so if you don't use the money or you haven't spent it all, the money will go to your beneficiaries without probate-free and according to your specifications, okay? They're tax deferred. So as you built your 401k, you weren't taxed on growth over those years. You weren't taxed on it. So same thing with annuities. It'll be a qualified annuity and IRA, and it'll work the same way. You won't have a tax bill, okay? Protect principal. Now with fixed and index annuities, there's a principal guarantee. And I suggest you take a look at that, because if you're done and you're older now and you're getting ready to retire or about to retire, fixed and indexed annuities are a great place to roll your 401k into. Now if you like some market risk, roll it over to a variable annuity, okay? Liquidity. Let's say you need to access that money, or you might want to access it. Most annuities allow for interest-only withdrawals, 10% withdrawals without any penalties. They allow you to annuitize, which is a fancy word for saying we'll give you a payment for the rest of your life. And again, if you die, all the money goes to your beneficiaries. And some annuities have return of premium riders. So if you want all your original principal back 3 years down the road without any surrender penalties, some of them again offer those return of premium riders. Number 6, asset protection. Now you worked your whole life, you built this money, and you roll it into an annuity, and guess what? Depending on the state that you live in, annuities make great asset protection tools because maybe they're covered for creditor protection in your particular state. You have to talk to your attorney about that, okay? So as you can see, annuities offer a lot of benefits and features. If you don't need the money, great, roll it into an IRA annuity. But here's one thing I want to make sure that you don't do. Whatever you do, don't have the check sent to you from your 401k company. Think you're going to go ahead and endorse it over to the insurance company and then send it in. Wrong answer. That would be a taxable event. Whatever you do, especially with 401k money, you want to go from company to company. You don't want a receipt of anything. Now you might have to get involved with your HR department, find out where the money needs to, or excuse me, let me step back. One of the biggest problems with 401k companies is that the insurance companies and banks treat the money like it's their own and not yours. So the transfer process, they want to get you frustrated so you won't move the money. Because you got to remember, guys, the name of the game when it comes to financial services is this. This is a dirty little secret that everyone knows but the public. It's money under management. So when you want to roll the money to some other company, they might run you through some hoops. You might have to call and request paperwork. You might have to get a signature guaranteed. You call them, they might say, well, you will accept outside paperwork. Okay, great. Where do I send it and whose attention? And by the way, does it need to be signature guaranteed? They'll give you those answers. And if you call that place before you move your money, you will save yourself a lot of time and hassle and aggravation when it comes to moving your money. Okay, so those are some of the questions and some of the things I've come across over the last 10 years with working with seniors and people that are retiring or about to retire, or just people that had old 401k money. It's the fact that sit back, all these benefits and features in annuities are great, but if you can't fund it, it's going to be a nightmare. So I'm not trying to put you off, I just want to give you some ideas of what the inside thoughts are in the industry and how to move your money and treat it like it's your money and get it from point A to point B. That's where I come in. I'm a bulldog. So if you have questions about 401ks and rollovers of any kind, or annuities or life insurance, please give me a call. Don't hesitate. I will give you the straight answer, and I'd love to help you out. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.